This is a video about Bollywood actor rankings. As you all know, there has been a lot of controversy and arguments regarding who's number one in Bollywood and who's number two, who's number three, etc., etc. And fans from all different sides come together, pretty much like fight each other on like Twitter, Facebook, in real life, I'm assuming as well, to prove their points. We thought that we might contribute and hopefully solve this debate that has been raging on since forever, I guess. So let me talk about the methodology we used first. So success of an actor measures the films that have become all-time blockbusters, super hits, and hits. We did not include films that were average performers, below average performers, even though they could have been profitable. We also did not include flops because average performers, below average performers, and flops, that's like a debatable list which we did not want to get into. So we basically looked at pure and clean successes these actors had versus the total films. And the total films are also unique because we did not include cameo performances, narration, things like performances in like documentaries or short films. We did not include that. We only included proper films that starred these actors in leading roles. So let's off start. What am I saying? Let's start off by talking about the first person on the list, Shahrukh Khan. So Shahrukh has had 21 successes, which include all-time blockbusters, super hits, and hits. I'll talk about the list of those films later on, but that's pretty much so. It's 21 to 49 total films, so that's 42.86%, which sets him at the number one position because of the percentage of success to total films. The second number goes to Hrithik Roshan, who's had a smaller career, 10 years compared to Shahrukh's 20. Um, but he has had six successes, and the total films he's done is 17. That pretty much translates to a 35.29% success rate. Followed closely in third place is Aamir Khan, who has a 33.33% success rate from 12 films. And number four is obviously another Khan, Salman Khan, with a 26.56% success rate. And we go down on the list, we pretty much see Akshay Kumar at 15% roughly, Sunny Deol at roughly like 13%, and Ajay Devgn at roughly 11%. A little less than that, but roughly 11%. Um, so now we've established the position of these actors in the industry, let me talk about the films that we used to determine this. So, as you know, Shahrukh had 21 films out of 49 total films. Um, and the all-time blockbusters were films like Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge and Kuch Hota Hai, while blockbusters were like Karan Arjun, K3G, Chakte India, Om Shanti Om, etc., etc. So we pretty much went through each and every actor on the list and told you guys what these films were and how we reached these rankings. So as you can see, we have Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, and when you're watching the video, feel free to pause at any time to look at these um, names and read them carefully. Next, we have Akshay Kumar, Aamir Khan, and you might be wondering why a all-time blockbuster is missing from Akshay Kumar. That's because he actually hasn't had any all-time blockbusters. We use Box Office India for this data, so that's the, I guess, body we're sticking to. And Aamir Khan has actually had all-time blockbusters, but no simple blockbusters. So it's kind of the opposite. So moving on to our last page, we see that there's Sunny Deol, Ajay Devgn, and Hrithik Roshan. And again, Ajay Devgn also has not had an all-time blockbuster. And the same applies to Hrithik Roshan, who hasn't had an all-time blockbuster. So when you look at that data that were provided, it's pretty clear that Shah Rukh Khan is definitely the number one star, followed by Hrithik Roshan and Aamir Khan based on rate of success. Let me make that absolutely clear. I would also like to give a shout out to Seeta Mayya, who provided the data and analysis for this. I'm pretty much just doing the voiceover and giving you guys information. Um, Another thing I would like to say is if you look in the description down below, you'll see that there's two links. The two links basically take you to um, the data, the list provided by Seeta Mayya, and you can look at our exact methodology, pretty much like have like a copy, a list form of the information provided here. And you can also look at the films we excluded due to cameo appearances. For example, Shahrukh Khan had a few films that he did a cameo appearance in, like Dula Mil Gaya, Hrithik Roshan as well. He's had a few cameo appearances. Aamir Khan has also had a couple of cameo appearances. Salman Khan also has a lot of cameo appearances. Like I think his recent one was Tell Me Yo Khuda. Sunny Deol and Ajay Devgn actually have not had that many cameo appearances. If you look at it, it's only been like maybe three or four, so that isn't really a cause for much concern. But all these other actors, including Akshay Kumar, have had a lot of cameo appearances, and you can access that list by clicking the link in the description. So hopefully this has been an informative video about who is the top dog, quote unquote, in Bollywood, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.